on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your mystical genie master here, Jordan T. Mystic. I'm actually currently on holidays. I've been away for the last week. And everyone's just relaxing right now. I was about to sit down and do some drawing. I thought maybe it would be a great idea here in front of this brick wall to do a sequel to one of my most successful videos of last year and do my minimalist travel sketchbook kit. Now it's fairly similar, but there's some new items in there. I've had some additions in the last 6 months. Let's get straight into it, eh? I think the best place to start is I have a new pencil case. Well, a new old pencil case. This one I haven't used in years. It was in my drawer, and as I was doing some decluttering, I discovered it and realized that I want to use it again. It's a cool little like pirate map roll. It opens up nicely like this and reveals everything in the kit. This one I decided to use because the last one was just I was running out of space and I started realizing I needed a couple more things. To most people they'd say that's not minimalist, but it actually is because I noticed that there was some more necessities and that little pencil case just wasn't quite doing it. However, now when I take just my iPad out, I can use that little pencil case with the pen and it's got a glove in it. I still use my good old Lyra colored pencils. These two are very small now. And I've got a blue Jazz Art pencil. Some of the colors can be quite waxy. I've noticed the orange in the Lyra is quite waxy and the ink doesn't quite stick to it. So a new addition to the pencils is I've just got a basic Staedtler lead pencil. Really all it is, it's just a lead pencil, because sometimes I find that I just need to do sketches in lead and I can get a much finer tip with a lead pencil. However, my brain still doesn't love it. It likes the color behind the ink. And as always, I've got my Faber-Castell eraser. It leaves black dust and that's it. The pens that I have right now, I have two, as of last time, I have two Tombow fine tip pens. These are brush pens, and the reason why I have two is because one has actually lost its finity, its precision. So I've got a brand new one, so the tip is a lot finer, but if I need to do thicker lines but not quite as thick as the next pen, which is my Pentel brush pen, then I have a second one there. It's not quite running out of ink, but it's on its way out, so I sort of cycle them through now, two at a time. Next thing, as always, I actually bought myself a new one of these. So in the last video I said I had these for about 15 years, and as you can see, this one's nice and shiny and new. So this is a Pentel brush pen. These have little cartridges in them that I love. Little ink cartridge there. So this is brand new. I actually misplaced my old one. I was going to buy a new one anyway, so it was about time. A couple new additions. I've got a Parker, what do you call these? Parker fountain pen. And this is actually for writing. I use this for writing notes in my sketchbooks, but I also use this for writing in my notebooks. So I journal twice a day. Right now I am doing the 365-day daily stoic journal. Cool thing about the fountain pen is it also, just like the Pentel brush pen, this is a Quink, Parker Quink, Q-U-I-N-K, and it also has a cartridge, so I don't have to carry any ink around anywhere. I've got my Mono Zero eraser, as always. I need some new refills though. I've got a uni pen in here, a 0.4. I like writing with those as well sometimes in my little notebooks. This is an Artline calligraphy pen, so it's a 3.0 and it's got a flat end on it. Again, this is in case I don't want to use my brush pen. There's a lot of space in this pencil case, so it's sort of just in there as an additional thing. Let's get into our sketchbooks. So from small to large, I've got a Moleskine, and I also use field notes, a small pocket Moleskine. All of the products I have today are Moleskine, so I just do notes. This is what I do my field notes in, write to-do lists, do little scribbles, that sort of stuff. That just fits in my pocket. Just a Bic pen that I use with that, or the uni pin I use a Staedtler, this Staedtler colored pencil and graphite sharpener. I just find that it cuts very precisely. This is the perfect product to use for me. The silver sharpener just makes too much of a mess, so at least this one has a catcher on it. Sketchbook number 2 is again a black Cahier Moleskine, same as always. This sketchbook is actually a series I've been working on for an exhibit that's coming up soon. I have just been working through all of the ideas on this particular series, and it is dedicated Baseman, which is my logo. More on that soon. And then I have this little guy. It is the XL Cahier black Moleskine. As you can see, lots of stuff in there already. I used to just draw on the right hand page, but I decided, you know what, I want to fill the pages, and I want to make sure that these just something I can be really proud of. I'm taking a little bit more time these days. Last item that I often have with me now, I've just pulled it out of the bag and it is broken, but it's a clipboard, because I found that I'm often sitting on a couch or maybe sitting on the beach, and the Moleskines just don't have a hard cover, they're soft cover, so I need something to lean on, and a clipboard is perfect. That's it, I'm done. That's really all. It was just a quick video that I wanted to put together for you guys for my minimalist sketchbook kit and do an update, a 2022 update. If there is anything you are interested in as far as that sketch kit and you want me to do an extension of that, my iPad and laptop and all that sort of stuff, even if you want to see what my camera gear is, my travel camera gear, I'm more than happy to make that video. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video and if you are enjoying any of my art videos, I have just updated my website with all of my merchandise. You can go there, you can get sticker packs, you can get merch like t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, jumpers. You can get this shirt here. That's where you can buy all of my art, commission art, things like denim jackets, skateboards. Those videos are coming very soon, and you can see this kit down in the description. I'm going to put all of this stuff down there, just letting you know it is affiliate link, but that's how we make money here as artists on YouTube. But I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know that, so I'm not going to condescend to you. Please go to patreon.com/JordanTMystic. That is the best way to support me and the work that we do here. This has been Jordan from the beach. I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. All the love, all the power. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay weird. See you later. Oh. Have a lovely day. I love you all. I'll see you next week.